Good afternoon, Railbirds. This is your host, Quasi-Pro, and today I'm joined by my special guest, Scott Clements, two-time gold bracelet holder, as well as 3 WPT titles. Thank you for joining us today, Scott.
Well, thank you for having me.
How would you summarize your main event experience so far?
It's been great. I mean, we're down to, under 27. I'm not sure how many are left now, but
I think we're at 24.
So, if we finish today, then I'm down to the November 9, and I'd say that's a pretty good experience.
Indeed. The remaining field, and let's take chip stacks away from the equation, who do you consider your biggest threat in the remaining competition?
There's a lot of great players left, so I wouldn't want to say who my biggest threat is, but William Thorson's very hard to play against. Joseph Jung, I played at his table yesterday. He was the chip leader coming in today. He was a very strong player and very hard to play against. Bryn Kenny, who I was 2 to my left yesterday, terrorized me quite a bit, but he busted out 28th. But there's just a lot of great players left. Luckily, I got Mizraki, but he's on my right, so I'm lucky enough to have a seat right now where Mizraki and Thorson are directly to my right, so I get to see what they act first.
Awesome. Scott, you've had a very triumphant career at a young age and have over $3 million in winnings. You've also cashed twice so far this series, but this is by far your best performance. What do you attribute to your success?
I'm just working hard and trying to really improve my game all the time. So I wouldn't say I had really much of any success this year. It was pretty poor, but up until now. So this tournament has kind of made it so it's been a good World Series.
Awesome. Your 2 bracelets are within the Omaha discipline. Besides the main event title, is there any particular style of poker that you would like to be a champion of?
I'd like to win the Players' Championship sometime too. So hopefully after I win this, I can win that.
Awesome. And finally, most of the members at Railbirds are at the beginner or intermediate level of play, and I've been asking the pros that I've interviewed a series of questions to help them improve their game a bit. And my question for you would be, how do you best maintain your composure and keep yourself level-headed while approaching a final table of this caliber?
I just try to remember that I can't change anything that's going to come, and whether or not you win or lose a hand, if you're still in the tournament, you just have to keep your composure because that's where you're at that time. So you need to address where you're at, like whether you take a big hit or you win a big pot, whether you're getting lucky or taking a bad beat, you always need to address where you're at, how many chips you have, and then where you can take it from there.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Scott, for joining us, and best of luck to you and the rest of the series.
Thank you very much.